All right, this is where I am. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutation to the 1/3 and the 144. The 1/3 out of every people, tongue, and nation, and 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel, from the tribe of Judah, all the way down to Issachar. Anyways, man. I want to ask a sincere question, man. I've been watching a whole lot of videos these past few days, man. Things are always happening in the spirit. Brother made a good point, man. I think, I don't know why I barely figured this out, but I'm barely figuring it out now. I think because my mind was always in the world and shit. All praise to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Hebrews, 1/3 and 144. Jones are in the sky, birds under. They don't. Here's my question. I know, I know these prophecies are multiple dimensional. Like, I know that for sure. This is where I talk. Joseph called them many colors. How can I really explain it? It is what it is. The color spectrum, the rainbow, not that this weird shit of this world, but the color spectrum. That's what we have. We're lively people. We're Hebrews. But anyways, I know these prophecies are multiple dimensional. So by me watching one of the brothers, the brother's beautiful, man. He's powerful. He's strong. Brother taught me a lot of things that I know about myself. I love that brother, man. He just doesn't quite understand it. I don't know. I guess I'm not this manly character. That's why I love brothers that were strong. I always never really had a family like that, so brothers help me out. Bethlehem Ephrata, I guess. My question is, according to these prophecies, right? We're in a digital system, AI, all this crap. Things are more technological, all this crap that's happening all around us. But if the prophecies are multiple dimensional and different timelines are in different books, which prophecy and which timeline is actually playing out? Because, when Christ said it's finished, that's exactly what he meant. We have the Old Testament. Some of us all of us go back to the books, Old and New. Some of us realize who we are, believers and Israel, Gentiles, heathens, whatever placement you are. Even we go to the Jasher, with Maccabees, Ezra's, Enoch, so on and so forth, right? And by me looking at it, I said this a while back when I was with one of the brothers, man. I said everything's coming back to its original form. And that's pretty much what's playing out right now as I speak. I think it's really spiritual in a way that's playing out. Even the thing about it like this, even the one that made a movie is still subject to the movie. We're all in a movie. And we're all following the will, because the Lord puts the instruction in man's heads to do exactly what he does the next day. So if these prophecies are multifold, then what timeline is going to play out? Is it the old? Because we know with the old, we had Abner, we had Nathan, we had Samuel, we had Saul, we have Methuselah, we had Jephthah, we had Gideon, we had all these different people of the old. All right. We had the sons, all Israel was in the old. There was a lot of things going on. There was wars, there was family, there was, different things was happening at that time. Kingdoms being taken down, kingdoms being set up. We had, Malik. And, the thing about that was, the mighty men were all there. And he was being led by a spiritual crown before the physical crown. You see what I'm saying? That's how we're being led by, that spiritual crown before the physical, which is Christ, which is in us, man. So are all I'm just saying these things to say it. I'm not pushing a point. I'm just putting it out there, even though it has to be put out there in exactly what I was supposed to fucking say any fucking way, so it don't even fucking matter. With that being understood, that's why me going to these different books, it reveals everybody for who they are. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm just talking to myself, but everybody's listening anyway because of the gang stalking program. And so I've been listening to a whole lot of songs, right? Son, Jack, Mike, or Michael Jack, son. And everything's being coming back to its original form. That's what's taking place, man. So which timeline is actually playing out? I think all of them are playing out. But which one is actually going to stick? Because think about it, like the Lord, he said he created the heavens and the earth, right? If he made the stars and the moon and the sun, and we know the earth is going to be destroyed by, I don't really care. I just do things and vibration comes in and things always happen and things don't always happen and it is what it is. Who gives a fuck, man? The ones that actually care will believe. That's the bottom line. The ones that actually care will believe. These birds right here. Anyways, which timeline is playing out and which one's actually going to stick? If the Earth is going to be scorched, or Scripture's talking about nuclear missiles. Is it physical or is it spiritual? I think it's physical, but he says he's going to create a new heaven and a new earth. But if he's going to create a new heaven and a new earth, then how is the timeline of Malak going to stick? Do you see what I'm saying? Or is it something that's already multiple dimensional, it's already been played out and it's already playing out already? So which case is it, and what's gonna like start this off? Because the Lord says he's gonna put in the hearts of the nation to go to war, and it's already been happening. I mean, all over the world. It's just slowly coming, but surely, upon the shores of Babylon the Great. And I'm just sitting here paying attention to everything that's taking place as I'm watching everything all around me. Discerning is really important in these times, man. They can see everything I'm doing all I want to, and like they can't see it. And so what we got to understand is recognize who you are and recognize who everybody is. If you know the truth, that's what's going to make you free. And what the fuck can I say? I want the timeline. You know what the timeline that I want to play out? It's the Old Testament and the New, and all the timelines. I think that's why some of these books that were taken out of the Bible were kind of hid under the Vatican and stuff like that. Because it reveals some truth that were deep that most people won't quite understand. And I'm barely understanding myself. I'm like Israel, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no clue. All I know is I'm having faith and I'm enduring the faith, man. That's it. But different books I got to read, different things I got to go into, different things have to play out. Sometimes things I do, I don't even know I'm doing it. I'm just doing it, and it's all through the Spirit anyways, man. Like, just like you may be doing things and you're doing this all through the Spirit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting right here. But anyways, yeah, man. I've been learning new things about different things, man. Different. The archangels are all here. You guys got to read the scriptures. That's it. Everybody's back through the regeneration, man. But I think, okay, I had a point, and it comes and goes. I like dragons, man. There's not that weird bondage, weird shit, man. I'm not into all that shit. I'm a simple guy, simple taste. I like to watch things burn, and it's not about this, that, or third. It's about the truth. Anyways, man. There we go. Exactly. I love my family. I love my spiritual family. You see, all my family. And I go back to Bethlehem, Ephrata. So we're all back. See, and we're facing forward, moving forward in truth and sincerity, man. These words just come out of my mouth like water. I can't quite explain it. All I know is rivers, living waters, it can't be stopped. It's gonna continue to prevail. But one of the things I was watching, one of the brothers, right? I've been watching a lot of brothers out there, man. Brothers are doing different things and shit. I'm going through this shit every fucking day. I can't say and be like, oh, I'm this, that, and the third, because I'm not. The children of Benjamin, when that war took place, what happened? Benjamin was almost destroyed. And so they went to the mountains and they gave the youngins that was, the ones that was dancing, the young woman, not the young woman, meaning of the young woman, okay. And so they gave them to the Benjamites, all right, and they became wives of Benjamin. So I just wanted to say that to the spirit, man. And one of the things I also seen was, I think there's many layers to it, but if there's many layers to it, and don't think it's only one person that has this capability. What's stopping them from actually showing their true self? And in a way that I'm saying is, the capability to speak, the capability to interact, the capability to normalize like humans, can it only be done through that void, climbing up that ladder, or could it be done in its original form? And things that were hidden are going to come to the light. So everything's coming to the light any fucking ways. You see what I'm saying? But the key to all this is love. So what does it actually mean to be able to possess that key and have these multiple keys right here? Because through the digital domain, that key can be duplicated. But what does it add? What's the normalized function of that key? What is, spiritually speaking? So these are things that I want to know about, bottom line truths. Then I had a lot of fun in this life, man. And I did a lot of things, man. I grew up in a nice area. Had a lot of friends. Did a lot of stuff. So I can't really complain. I've been really blessed to know the things that I know, and to have the things that I have, and to have caring people that actually care for me and actually love me. He became his armor bearer. Solomon loved all his sons, even the ones that was most wicked. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutation to the 130 and 144. Hey, shalom, I'm out. Shalom.